Hi everyone, I'd like to talk to you about the Palma Health Do-It-Yourself Super Cleanse. We've formulated some amazing ingredients that were actually passed down through the women of my family, and we're going to teach you how to cleanse your bowel. We need to cleanse our bowel because in this day and age, eating meat, dairy, refined grains such as all the white grains causes us to have a sluggish bowel. And when our bowels slow down, you should be using your bowels, like doing a poo, 3 to 5 times a day, basically after every time you eat. Not many of us do, and when we do, we actually think we've got a problem. The problem is not using your bowels that much. So what we're going to do is get everything moving. And I tell you what, once you do a good poo on this program, you're going to feel amazing. You'll feel like you've just shed years off you. So what we've done is formulated some herbs. You can read all about it in the Palma Health Do-It-Yourself Super Cleanse guide by me, Amanda Hewson. And I'm just going to quickly run through and tell you how we do it here. I start off the morning with a lemon water. I just squeeze a bit of lemon into some hot water and just slowly drink that. While I'm drinking that, I will get everything prepared for my morning and I will make myself a juice. One of the best things you can do is invest in a juicer. But if you can't afford it or you don't have one, they are pretty easy to beg, borrow and steal. Most people have them sitting around at home and they're not using them. But if you can't, don't worry. You can always just squeeze fruits by hand, or even just have an apple. The roughage in the apple is great for you too. So don't worry, you don't have to juice. But I like to juice a beetroot, a carrot, some ginger and an apple, and another bit of the other half of the lemon. And that's a really great way to start the day. I'll then go for a walk for 15 minutes or 30 minutes, get everything moving, get some vitamin D, fill my lungs with fresh air and get ready for the day. Come back, throw everything through the juicer, and then before I drink my juice, I just take out a little bit of the juice and add this MSM powder to it. This is MSM, which is sulfur and magnesium. I call it the yoga body or bendy wendy because it's really good for your joints. It's great detoxifier, it's great for your skin. People that take it start feeling years younger. So great for detoxification and great for any ailments such as sore joints and arthritis. Once that's done, I then like to make a green smoothie. You can see how I make the green smoothie in the Green Smoothie Palma Health show. But what I do is take this mix that I've made, and you can buy it from us at Palma Health or you can make it at home. And it's basically just wheatgrass or barley grass, maca and hemp powder. So I put some of that in with some spinach and strawberries and blueberries, a bit of nut milk, blend it all up and drink it. It feels amazing. You can always save this to mid-morning as well. I like to make one that, a big batch that lasts a few days, and then when I go to work in the morning, I just take a couple of flasks with me. So, you don't have to travel or worry about not being able to get your smoothie. Or I take the blender with me, just a small handheld one, and make it at the office. The next product we've got is the detox tea. This has got all the goodies in it you need for detoxing. It's got a bunch of herbs my grandmother told me about that cleanse your kidneys and your liver, and it just makes you feel really good and healthy. It's even got my favourite plant, the juniper berry, in it. And there's a whole range of good things in there. Once again, you can read about it in the guide. And so I have one of those mid-morning as a cup of tea, and then I have one mid-afternoon as well. Later in the day, I want you to take a cup of the poo tea, which we call the colonic tea, and this is the laxative that's going to get your bowels going. So what we want to do is start detoxifying you with the superfoods and the MSM and the detox tea, getting those toxins, sucking the toxins out of your fat cells and out of your muscle. Stress and exercise also cause toxins, so getting rid of all that. It's a great time to have a lazy week and just let your body throw out all the garbage and get the bowels going so we can really throw out all that waste. Once your bowels are going, we're going to start taking what I call the get out food. And this is an amazing formula of some clay and some psyllium husk And apparently what this stuff does is draws all the toxins and all the old fecal stuff from your bowel and expels it with the laxative colonic tea. So what we're doing, we're cleansing you, we're getting everything down into the intestines, and then we're sucking it all off the intestine walls and expelling it with the tea. So continue this for about 10 days. If your bowels are a bit sluggish, take 1 spoon of the colonic tea in the evening. In the morning, if you have a good poo and a few more through the day, then that's great. You can start taking the get out poo. If you don't, I want you to build up slowly, having 2 teaspoons the next day and see if that's enough. If not, you might need to have 3 teaspoons and boil it in a pot of water for 10 minutes and let it simmer for an hour. And let the tea get really, really dark. And that's going to make it really powerful, and that should definitely get you going. And then we also have here our parasite cleanse. And once everything's really moving on day 6, I'm going to get you to have a teaspoon of the parasite and worm cleanse, and it's going to get all those nasty little worms that are hiding in those intestinal sacs, festering in your old poo, out of your body. So there you have it. That's our do-it-yourself super cleanse. Try it as soon as you can. Try and do it once a year. You'll feel amazing. Anyway, happy health crusading. Namaste. Have a good day.